What is going on, everybody out there tonight or today, wherever you are? This is the one, the only Lord Macintosh, welcoming you to the final episode of Life is Strange Remastered. And I'll be a man of my word, this will be the final playthrough of the Remastered collection. Well, I'll play Before the Storm, but this will be the last time I play this game on this channel. It'll be the last time I play this game on this channel, and I'll move on to other projects. I am honestly really sad right now. Like, when I turn this game on, it feels like when I play this game, it feels like I'm playing a whole new experience. Like, every time I turn this game on, it feels like I'm playing something entirely new. What I like is, that is my Xbox username, and they got the Life is Strange text. Like, I love that. Anyway, in the last episode, everything was coming to us at once. We were in an alternate reality. We found Rachel. Not in the best way either. Like, not in the best way. Like, it was sad. Like, seeing Chloe all that sad. From what I hear, Ashley Birch was really emotional during that scene, actually. Anyway, basically everything was coming to us at once, and the culprit revealed his true colors. Mark Jefferson was the culprit behind everything. Mohammed, and he revealed his true colors to us in the worst way imaginable. He killed Chloe, and he drugged us so we could reverse time to save her. Sorry. Anyway, everything was happening so fast that I didn't have any time to do the Book of Knowledge. So I think it's my microphone on? Yes. Anyway, I think it's safe to say we should do the Book of Knowledge right now before we get this playthrough rolling. Alright, Book of Knowledge, what do you got for us today? Oh. Book of Knowledge is so far-fetched. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Alright, the Book of Knowledge has let's just say he needed a little breather. So, we got a fact right now. Book of Knowledge, what do you got for us? Atari's E.T. the Extraterrestrial is largely considered the worst video game of all time. I looked into that, actually. It's true. They actually did a thing where they buried some of the games in cement and landfill, and it turned out to be true. Anyway, now that we got that done, we gotta get going. One more time. But Life is Strange Remastered. The Polarized. Thank you all so much for joining me. Oh yeah, one more thing. We can't leave. We gotta do that. The Macintosh. Super duper shout out that reeks of pure awesomeness. a big shout out to Marcus Designs. He was so phenomenal with all the work he's been doing, creating the thumbnails for my third playthrough, and I couldn't have done it without him. Like, honestly, he makes thumbnails way better than I can, and I'm glad he joined me for this final ride into Life is Strange Remastered Collection. I'm so glad he did. So, here's his Instagram, if you guys want to check it out. What's going on? Holy cow. It's insane. This is insane. Where are we? Where the freak are we? I am in no way... Oh, crap. I think I know exactly where we're freaking are, people. We're in the dark room, aren't we? We're in the freaking dark room. Because Mr. Jefferson decided to hijack us. Pulled a fast one and brought us here. There's a jacket. There's a freaking jacket and a diary. There's Max. It looks like she's still a little, under the... It looks like she's still a little out of it, actually. Man. This is nuts. Oh! Life is Strange Remastered. Episode 5. Polarized. All this music is beyond creepy. This music is beyond creepy. I admit it. Like, they did a really good job with this soundtrack, and I give them props. Hey, Max! Max! Hello? You okay? Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Please? Thank you.
Chloe?
I guess eggs and bacon.
What? Where?
We're in the dark room.
The dark room.
Yes. This place is worse than hell. Worse than hell on its own.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Come on. Shimmy, shimmy.
Help!
I get it unstuck.
Somebody help me!
This one. Gotta try all options here.
These straps hurt.
The duct tape. Those are straps? That's duct tape. Yeah.
Finally,
Whoever
I'm free. Almost.
Whoever secured my right leg didn't do a really good job of it. And here's Victoria. Great. Looks like a little warning. Let her right into the clasp of Mr. Jefferson.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad.
This is bad. Like, this is worse than some of the worst storms I've been a part of in my life.
Victoria.
Wake up! Please?
Wake up!
She's comatose. She's completely out of it. What the? Her eyes are... Victoria, your eyes are wide open. I can see your eyes wide open.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad.
Okay, we're not gonna comment on the fact that she's comatose. She's literally comatose at the moment, but her eyes are wide open. Anyway. What's that?
Of course. and right in front of me.
Oh, yeah, the text right in front of us.
If I could move it towards me. Oh, shit.
Yes.
That's me. He took that shot last night. God, I don't remember anything that happened.
Yeah.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Yeah, we're gonna get those rascals. Let's get this Charlie over here. Because I literally want to take this speaking fist, punch Mr. Jefferson square in the mouth. I don't care if he has glasses on. He does not deserve to wear those glasses. Alright, Victoria, I'll be right back. You don't know my awesome superpower.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Right, he will. Right, he will. Also, still to this day, it still shocks me that Mr. Jefferson was the one calling all the shots. And basically... Basically, he was the one calling all the shots. He hid beneath it with his good teacher gimmick. Anyway.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again.
We have no choice now.
This is the only way.
Okay. Left. Right. Wait. Okay, we got it.
Oh, Max.
That's not... This is not great, Mr. Jefferson. You kidnapped me for your own purposes. You just want to further your photography career by kidnapping me. And that's not a way to further your career. But, like, kidnapping is not good. Like, why would you do that? Like, you're literally putting your whole career at stake. But I'm sensing with all those binders he has, he's been doing this for a long time.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression.
Excuse me?
Look at that perfect face.
Hey, don't you dare touch me. Don't you dare touch me, Mr. Jefferson.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
No, you are not my boss anymore. You were our favorite, Mr. Jefferson, and you decided to...
Max! You fucked up my shot!
I don't care! Because you do not deserve these shots, because...
For now.
You're evil and you're a jerk.
You were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes. I still hate that word.
Well,
but I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor
How would you
Rachel.
know?
Wait. Let me try this angle.
Hey, stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Don't move.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my boss. You're not gonna be my boss anymore. Because now on to your evil little scam.
Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows. And an eye for a whole lot more. As his elite family will find out. Along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good.
Stop!
Those eyes.
Would you stop that, sir? I do not appreciate what you're doing
bad.
with
You're
me.
so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little
flip you off, dude,
friend.
I would. I'm gonna hold it back. Yeah, I'm gonna hold this, the flipping the bird to you, Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah, I'm sorry
Even though
that
I
killed
think
that Nathan killed her in self-defense.
by long shot,
but she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay
two of them,
dropouts.
actually.
Nobody will be surprised or care.
I
Though
think some people will.
will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
Yeah, our parents, our friends.
Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Ugh. Stop that. That is...
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
I don't care, you son of a gun.
A new dose will calm you down.
A new dose. No. You say it so extravagantly. He says dose so extravagantly.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Oh yeah? Eat this!
Stupid bitch! You
no,
just don't
you're
listen,
the
do
stupid
you?
one. Kidnapping me?
You never did hear much in my class.
Using me for your own purposes?
You might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you.
Some girls are that way, Mr. Jefferson.
Fearless
some girls are
than maybe
meant
your whole
to
life.
be fighters.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
That's not what they mean. That's not what you mean by always taking a shot. That means with a camera, not with a freaking needle and a camera. Just a camera. Yep, he is peeved off. What the? You know, he's kind of jerk in this one. What he's done and all that. Look, he's kidnapped me, held me against my will, and basically using me to further his freaking fame.
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Indeed, it was so sick. I think it looks like she's coming to a little bit. My diary.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Let's try to talk to Victoria again. Looks like she's coming too.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson.
Man, I hate seeing Victoria like this.
Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
She didn't deserve.
Max.
She didn't deserve this.
I just can't believe this is real.
Even though she was a queen bee and all, she had such a good heart.
I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
You won't, Victoria. You will not die like this. I don't want to say shh. Nobody is going to die.
Hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die anymore.
We're gonna stop Mr. Jefferson dead in his tracks.
I thought you said Nathan was dangerous, but it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong.
He fooled all of us.
I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
You'll get to see her.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here. and then we can
I'll
both go
take
see her
you
again.
to see her again.
Okay?
I promise
I'd
you
do
that.
anything to see Kate once more. Just to tell her I'm sorry.
Victoria,
She'll forgive you.
we will find a way to escape.
We know Kate.
I promise.
Kate will forgive
Max.
you, Victoria.
I believe you.
I believe you.
I've warned you
You got a
about
kind
Nathan.
heart.
You went to Jefferson for help. It's all my fault. God, I'm
Great.
sorry. Please forgive me.
We thought it was Nate, and it turns.
Please. Please get us out of here, Max.
We will. We will get you out of here. You will see Kate again.
I
I
really want
promise.
to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
So would I.
Wait.
I promise you that.
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely
Up.
more awake in this photo. I could try this
It's
one.
supposed to be A.
This might
Do this
work.
again.
Please work.
God, please give us the strength to do this. Okay. Wait.
You have to get us out of here. You have to.
I will. I will. Excuse me?
Why is it so innocent?
Why the? I had it.
Why is it so innocent?
Okay, there we go. I thought I had it the first time, but my finger must have slipped a little bit and caused the analog stick, one of the analog sticks on my controller to move. So we gotta try it again. Now we gotta listen to another deadbeat Mr. Jefferson do his evil monologue. Also, I love how I have not used this coin much. When I said I would use it for unnecessary points of dialogue, but I have never used it since episode. I've barely been using it.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max.
Oh,
Yes.
shut up!
Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
She
You're
flirted
the
with
winner,
you.
Max. I choose you.
Oh yeah?
Your portrait.
Fuck you.
I choose to kick you.
You're trying too hard.
I choose you.
I know you're
Get
scared.
kicked
You all
in the
have
below
the same
belt,
doe-eyed look when
so
you
can
wake
be
up here.
vulnerable-
Replaced
so you can
by
be vulnerable
fear as
to
you realize
these.
what's about to happen.
Belay and fist.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Yes, we want to
Max.
know.
I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put,
Oh really?
I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models
Oh,
are
really?
cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some
Naivete?
Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky
Aura?
few become my models. My subjects.
Yes,
Oh really?
you're a psychopath.
Yeah.
And this is your last session.
Haha.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me
Hey,
started on your
not very
late
nice.
partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Oh shut up. You
You
killed
killed Chloe.
Chloe.
You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens
No,
when
she
you play
was the one
with
doing
guns.
self-defense.
Or try to
She was the one
fuck
doing
with
self-defense,
me.
trying to self-defend from
It's
you.
better when they don't
but
know.
you shot her
Like pure,
because apparently you had the
Sweet.
faster hand.
Kate.
If you dare lay a slimy hand on Kate Marsh, I am going to beat you so hard you will not be able to. Nobody will be able to tell your face because it is so bruised up.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than
Right.
ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You better
will not get
Or
away
else
with
I'll
this.
beat you.
I want you
beat
to know that.
and
When you
kick
told the
and
principal that I
hit
made
you.
Kate cry,
beat you
I thought
until
you
you
almost
can't be
had me.
recognized anymore.
it's good our esteemed
got me?
Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes,
That makes
two
two
of
of
you.
us.
I helped Nathan realize
Two of
his
you.
vision.
Two
So
of
few
you.
people get that chance.
Whoops.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of
Oh, really?
touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about
Blah,
your
blah,
plans
blah,
at
blah,
Blackwell?
blah, blah, blah.
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim,
Frank?
not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why,
Why
Rachel?
Rachel?
I don't have time
Yeah.
to tell you everything. But she
Yes, you do.
was special. A human chameleon, so
Oh,
many
yeah.
visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did you know?
Did you know
Frank?
she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before
Oh.
it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is
She-
dead.
Well, I'm pretty
But
sure.
no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her
Frank-
anyway, so look
Oh,
at this as a
shut
favor.
up, you jerk.
You're evil.
You jerk.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he
Oh,
did to
really?
Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you
Unless they
finally
force you
get
to
it
make
now,
him.
Max?
Unless they
I can't
force you
compromise my
to make
vision
him
with amateurs.
find.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't
Yeah.
blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what
Exactly.
you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe
Yeah.
and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max,
on
but
all
you
the
brought
victims
yourself
you
here
left in
by
your
own
wake.
choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
I would
Okay.
not.
Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
This music sucks, Mr. Jefferson.
Needs
You by any chance play Chicago?
This is not art.
This
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Plutonic reversal.
okay.
Wait,
Hey yo,
please.
will you
Mr.
grant
Jefferson.
me one
Max.
last request?
I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind.
No,
I think our session was a career high for me.
well, it's gonna be a career low for you. You got
You-
my diary.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me.
I doubt that.
There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Hey, that shot was pretty good, Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson, that shot was pretty good. The fact that I took it with a Polaroid camera and not really snazzy smartphones.
Alone
They also got Polaroids. They got Polaroids now that have mirrors, selfie mirrors on the lens.
Oh,
You just made the stupidest mistake of your.
This.
You just made the stupidest mistake of your life, Mr. Jefferson. You gave me a ticket to the
Oh
past.
my god. I could go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Let's do it then. Left, right.
This one is out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Keep that.
Plutonic time travel. We went back in time. We went back in time. But it could take a toll on us. Because, time travel can do that to some people. Time travel can make people... Let's just say it could do bad things. Like, it can mess with you. Ooh. Sorry about that. Good thing I got my phone on freaking vibrate this time.
One of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word.
Oh, yeah?
Wonderful photographic trick.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max,
you didn't resist very easily.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it?
Was it?
Okay.
Well,
Victoria's a little
okay
jealous. Oh, Victoria's giving us a little death.
The
glare,
Daguerrean
that
process
evil
made
glare.
portraiture hugely popular.
Victoria's giving us
mainly
that
because
evil
it gave
glare
the subjects
over there,
clear,
like-
defined features.
Oh boy.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them.
Have I?
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artist.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor,
gladly.
don't
We'll
hide.
just do this.
I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
I can't see you at all. You're like John Cena.
I have to warn
Like
David
John
about
Cena, Mr.
Jefferson and the
Jefferson.
dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo.
Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
I hope I still love photography when this is done.
Trust
Don't
me, you
confuse
will.
the art with the artist. Bastard.
Everyday heroes.
This diary literally saved my life.
There's Kate right over there.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
Yep, I hope he gets beaten to death in a prison cell.
I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
How many brochures are they giving you? Like, don't they think one brochure is like enough? Like,
I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
I should
Okay,
be able
keep
to
on
track down
plowing.
David's number from the school pamphlet.
Blackwell Academy, 1910. For over 100 years, Blackwell Academy has been an academic oasis for art and science, with diverse students from around the world seeking to change the world and their communities. Check its site for more info about admissions, campus living, contacts. Meet your professors. Mark Jefferson. After blazing a trail in the world of 1990s art style and fashion photography, Mark Jefferson always knew he wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicized detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr. Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and the students will certainly go on to inspire others with their own vision. Screw you. I'm guessing that's Miss Grant
Found
right
you.
there. Got it. Let's do this thing.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter
Right.
the contest, asshole.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Yeah, you'll be going in a nice...
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Maybe you are. Who knows?
The 90s are over for you, asshole.
Yeah, and welcome to modern day. Welcome to modern freaking day, you son of a gun.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything.
Yeah, David's got all the hefty equipment and all that.
Not impressed anymore.
Yeah, I'd rather use a cell phone. Oh, look at this.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my posy. Why did I give up the world for the image? Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. But Mark Jefferson rules. Everybody in here loves him, but he only seems to care about Max C. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Vic. Get over yourself.
I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Yeah, that's a nice camera, actually.
I can't blame the cameras, but I just Jefferson using them. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Yes, I am truly sorry too, because we couldn't be able to save you.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Yeah. Look at that fact. That is so cool. Like we're trapped in the photo. That is amazing. Anyway, Kate, I'll talk to you once I'm done looking at everything.
Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here.
I was not planning on going past the photo
An
boundaries,
everyday
Max.
hero is going to bust your ass, Jefferson.
Exactly. His name is her name is Max freaking Caulfield.
There's still some beauty left in Arcadia Bay.
Yep.
I still feel like the lighthouse is calling out to me.
Oh, she's actually looking down at the photo. She's looking at the photo, actually. That's amazing. And last but not least,
Now I wonder how many victims Jefferson has left behind in his career.
probably too many to even count. Like, he's probably left so many. Anyway. Hey, Kate. Hi. Whoa. Look at that. Oh, dear goodness. You can see it right there. That is just so sad. Seeing Kate, think about that.
Poor Kate.
Well, time. Comfort, poor Kate. Make her happy.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate,
Hey, Kate.
listen to me.
I am.
Always
Okay.
remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you.
All
You
here
need
for
to
you,
know that.
Kate.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I.
I think a hug.
Maybe we could both use a hug.
Yes. Oh, that warms my heart so much.
Thanks. You
See?
always know the right thing to do.
It warms my heart so much seeing that. Oh my goodness. Oh. One thing I say is hugs. I was both most huggable in 8th grade, and it always makes me so happy to see. Because I know for a fact that sometimes hugs make everything better. There you go. Here you go, Kate. Have a photo. Look at that smile. Kate, the photo was brilliant. Bless you. Oh, look at that.
At least Kate knows people have her back.
I have her back.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho.
You sweep it, psycho. Mr. Jefferson, I'm gonna peruse behind your desk.
I'd like
Can't
to
stop
bust
me.
this up right now.
Well, how about we do it when Mr. Jefferson leaves? Oh, right.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Yeah.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But
Blah,
maybe
blah,
you
blah,
shouldn't.
Victoria.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Plus,
I will be when
flirting with a
Victoria
professor
understands that
isn't
hiding behind a
the
screen,
right thing to do.
posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy
Right.
their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got it. I've seen it.
Listen,
Yes, I have seen it
didn't-
too.
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down?
Right.
You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know
Inspire.
what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jeff?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Yeah. Bye.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Yeah.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
It
Well,
was.
I,
It was hard. The hardest
I
decision
can't
of my
prejudge
freaking,
yet,
my
but I'm
freaking
very
life, Mr. Jefferson.
Happy you decided to
I hope
enter.
you're
That
happy I made
means
the
a
hardest
lot
decision
to me.
of my life.
And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be
Right.
innocent.
Or guilty.
Oh, wow.
Well, thanks for the photo, and
You're
maybe both of
welcome.
us will be jet-setting to
Not.
San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest,
Who
Max.
knows?
Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Bye. Oh, we got sound again. Looks like we got sound again. Oh, sorry, cop. You gotta skip your breakfast and... Yep. Oh. Yeah. Nate and Mr. Jefferson are arrested. We don't have to see this. Amazing. I could say I think my game is sort of fixed. I think maybe it's because I played them back to back, some of them back to back, and maybe it was on and off issue with the music. I don't know. Like, I'm only a video game player. I'm not a video game expert. I know some games, like Kingdom Hearts and all that jazz.
Whoa!
Oh, wow. Oh, that was a nice nap. We're on a plane.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe.
Everything is
We're on a
fine.
plane.
We're safe on a plane.
I hope I did everything
Oh,
right this time.
no. Yeah, we hope so too.
Good work, David.
Good work.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did
Don't
it.
make my heart skip a. Don't
I
make my
fixed
heart skip a
everything.
beat, Max.
Wowzer.
I don't think we fixed everything just yet. Let's not draw to any conclusions. Now look around. Holy crap. Boop.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
I can barely read that.
How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
Hot dog
Chloe and I
man,
used to
hot dog
totally play the
man,
video
hot
game and
dog
watch him all the time.
man.
When we were innocent.
Like hot dog man has literally become the I said it before, Hot Dog Man has literally become
So please don't.
the unofficial mascot of all things Life is Strange. Like all all four games, you see Hot Dog Man.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
To Moon Diner, amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night around 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet. This led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to their recent ego havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Matson, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber, allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no other signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves through the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse darkroom was located. Alright. Anything else? Boop.
It's so weird to be in between realities.
Yeah,
Everything
it's...
is out of focus and in the distance.
Oh yeah, that's kind of...
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful
I think
day
that's
in
Michael
San
Coe.
Francisco,
Like,
with
right
clear
there.
skies
That's
and
Michael
cool
Coe.
60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't
No.
think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell.
Weather in Oregon?
I don't believe anything
He's
I read on
fine.
the internet.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a
a
bit.
little bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope
Yes.
you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and
You're fine.
Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal
You
Wells.
can say that again.
That's a smart way
Wells.
of telling me to stop
You
whining.
could say it that again.
We are proud of you for
Uh.
representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not
Thanks.
exactly
I
the
really
guy
appreciate
you
it.
wanted in San Francisco, but we all
I don't
want
care.
you to have a great
As long as
experience
it's not
here.
Mr.
I already
Jefferson.
am, and we're not even there.
Alright, as long as you're not Mr. Jefferson, you're fine. Uh-oh. Nosebleed.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
You're really she's scrambling her head. Maybe that music was just maybe that music right there was just a one-time thing. Here I am. I got my water next to me right now, so I won't have to walk off to get, like, drink breaks and all that. Whoa! Radical, man!
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the
It's
buffet.
super huge.
If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day,
No, I
Max.
don't like caviar.
You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know.
All right.
I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact,
Right.
you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor
Huh.
classmates.
Oh boy.
Max, I'm going to eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be
Schmoozing?
here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
All right.
Come on,
All
Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Yeah.
Wowzer,
Round.
Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from
Yeah,
the
look at
dark
us.
room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
See right there. She. One thing this game also does, it doesn't say the name of the game. It says life is weird, for example. Boop.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Do it then. Patrons and donations. Give the gift of art. Donations go straight into community arts programs. Thank you, Zeitgeist Gallery. Alright. Oh, this thing stands in my way.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Mission Murals, Gabriel Monarez. Alright.
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco.
And the Zeitgeist pictorial history. Hello.
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Right?
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Thanks. Looks like your mouth barely moved.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article.
The Golden Gate Reporter. I left my art in San Francisco. By Daniel Lee. Yes, I was born on a BART train. Literally. It's a long and amazing story that I won't repeat here. Drinks are required for that one. Here's to Mom. I might explain my obsessive love for the Bay Area and its outpost of artists and dissidents. Despite the rampant gentrification, artists and creators thrive regardless of socio-economic pressures, because that's what they do. Galleries such as the Zeitgeist and Milikovic Fashion have engaged the diverse community and practiced what some patrons only preach. Continue on the next page. Alright.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
Learn the craft of and history of the Shambhala. Weekly classes with teacher Charles Alik. Is that how it's pronounced? Alik? 25 Miranda Street, Oakland. Contact Denise Wynn at universal.ex.
Some mysteries should stay that way.
Kaltiki Tours presents Mysteries of the Pacific Islands. 3-hour tour of the Bay Area coastline. Visit ancient burial and ceremonial sites. Discover local lore and legends. Daily from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Website kaltikitours.org. Alright. Look at this one.
I love how much cool art is going
look
on
at that
all
one.
over the Bay.
This
I
one.
wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic.
Yeah, living in a submarine sometimes can have its benefits. It can be fun and all. Also, sometimes it's a little risky. Like, sometimes the submarine might, I won't elaborate. The hunt for the real October. Tour the famed USS Malakota. Learn the exciting history of Sampran's oldest submarine. Open daily in Klamath's Wharf. Alright, look.
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
History of dystopian cinema. Cultural archivist Xian Davin presents a kinetic clip show and lecture showing how industrial apocalyptic paranoia led to the birth of world dystopian cinema. From Metropolis to Planet of the Apes to Blade Runner to the Hunger Games. Other cinema at Mission Gallery, Saturday, October 26th, 8:30 p.m., 666 at the door. Alright.
Holy shit, this flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit.
Max, are you sure you're ready for the mosh pit? Shaka bra. Skull and Bones Hallows Eve Party. Spooky art, ink portraits, horror bands, midnight burlesque, tricks and treats, dusk to dawn, 18 over only. Wednesday, October 30th, Tenderloin Warehouse. I wonder, horror bands like I can match Ozzy Osbourne, Iron Maiden, Metallica. Oh,
But what would I wear?
Nigels Samhain Druid Festival. When October 31st, 11 p.m. to whenever. Where? Golden State Park. Tickets, Nigels, Pagan Place, 35th and Canils, St. Street, San Francisco. Alright. Can I run, please?
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
Yeah. Hello, sir. Hello. Are you gonna say anything? No? Fine. Have it your way. Alright. I'm gonna look. Sorry, I'm looking through this. I figure you guys can read these as I scroll through them. Because, you know. All eyes, don't you mean all ears? All ears, Max! All freaking ears! Oh. See, with this, Chloe's gonna go back, try and go back to go to college. That's something. Like, think about that. That's something, you know. And she got it back. No emoji. Max, I know Mom is melting your phone. I understand why. Tell her not to worry. You're an adult now. You can tell her. I will soon. Max, Max, Max. Snap, snap, snap. I'm working on a new cheer for you. Dana, that's so awesome. I'm blushing. That's because you're on fire, girl. Hold on a second. Okay. Matt, much for talking to me in class today in class. Things have been hard this week, and you showed up at the right time, like an angel. You're a great friend, and I'm so blessed. Don't you dare laugh. Never. You almost made me cry. Kate, just know that I'm always on your side. Max OXO. And thank you so much. Oh my God, Max! I can't believe that Nathan Jefferson were arrested. Honestly, I'm in shock. I have to go talk to the police now and give a full statement. Please let me know if you need me there. We all have your back. Thanks. Thank you. I'm scared, but I want to make sure both of them are put away and never hurt anybody again. Max, I heard you won contest, and it made me so happy. Your photos are so real and wonderful. It gives me hope that you're going to be discovered now. Thank you, Kate. You give me hope by being my friend. Don't be so humble. Take a bow. I expect a full report over high tea soon. That is a date. Okay. Alright, we looked at everything.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Right. Okay. John Doe. Oh boy, John Doe. There's a missing person here. There's a missing person here. Person that has been identified, people. We need to find them.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Well, they probably draw it all out, then they put it to real life.
I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
Someday. Someday you will.
That one is kind
That
of
looks
silly.
like a cartoon. It looks like a cartoon, actually, so it does look silly. Hey, I'm taking a picture. Hey, ma'am, I'm taking a picture. Why do you look like you don't want to be here right now? Don't care.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
She sounds familiar. Like I've heard her face before. I've heard her voice.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger,
Hey.
I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave now. Bye.
I do not understand art.
Hey, I didn't know Joyce was here. Champagne.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Independent. Noted photographer and teacher arrested for homicide and kidnapping. Jefferson. Bye. Ooh.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
There was also there was an unused optional comment where she would actually compliment the food that she was going to eat.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
Hey.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like
Not
a famous
bad.
photographer yet.
Not bad.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm
You're
only
right,
a
but
Blackwell
you're right,
bureaucrat,
you're right.
not an artist. But you've made us proud
Okay.
with the great response to your work so far.
It's kind of
surreal.
surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Do that.
It's not your fault. You didn't know what really happened.
I know, but that's not a good excuse for a principal. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay.
Mm-hmm.
The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Right.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
Oh, really?
Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet. No blackmail, please.
No blackmail, I promise.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Okay. Get out of my way, dude! That looks like Mukako. You know, one of the guys who made Life is Strange. Hey, yo.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your
No.
entry.
I
I'm
am
the art
Lara
critic for Iris
Croft.
N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the
All right.
details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
You're welcome.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Pretentious? What the heck, Max? What the freaking heck are you talking about?
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
I don't know, you're asking me? Why are you asking me? Don't ask me, I'm just a regular everyday
God,
person.
I love art. You must
Hey.
be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren
Of course.
Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Alright.
I wonder if I can buy... Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Thanks.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too.
Bad
Makes me wanna go buy an
exposure,
instant camera.
bad framing,
Damn, I bet that film
bad
costs a
picture.
fortune.
I could have done this so
Screw-
much better.
Screw you, dude. Hey, get out of my
This makes
way.
me
Don't
feel
you dare
so
push
sad.
me.
Like I was back in high school. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just distractions.
I always get so inspired whenever I come here. Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
You got Joyce's voice. I can tell. Boop.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now.
Yeah.
Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
Alright, I've sat long enough. Hello, dude. How you doing?
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with People's
Danny
Herald.
Lee, they
I
did a
edit their
lot-
art section,
this
and I
remastered
totally dig
did
your work.
wonders
Now, I
for
know
you.
the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of
the
played out, but
original-
there's something
It was
timeless about your
okay,
images, so
but
I'd love
it
to set
looked
up
like
an
it was just
appointment or
thrown
interview
together
with you
at
when
the
you get a
last
chance. Here's my card. So great
Thanks.
talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Danny. Thank you. I just gotta stand there like a stat, freak everybody out.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot
Thanks.
today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to
Well,
see
thanks.
much more of your work in the future.
You're welcome. Pardon me, I just had a snack.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Alright, that's fine.
How
I
much
guess
would
I
you
can,
pay for that?
None. I'll take it. I'll just steal it. I'll wait till everybody... I'll wait till everybody leaves this art gallery, then I'll swoop in, take it for myself, and make sure nobody finds it. Look!
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
Hey. Hey, weren't you... Hey, that guy right... The
You
guy in the
did it,
green.
Max.
Wasn't he...
You're a real artist.
Wasn't he down by the
At least
neon?
for today.
I'm pretty sure I saw him down by the neon. Uh-oh.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Well, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a regular nose. I've actually gotten some nosebleeds before.
You have the
Rhinos.
ringer off, idiot.
Really? Chloe!
Come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Give me a second. I gotta fix my freaking... Give me some time. I gotta fix my freaking, my face cover. See? All fixed.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
I think we know the only way to stop this. We gotta change the past. Mr. Jefferson, I'm so sorry. Mr. Jefferson! Principal Wells, I'm so sorry.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die
okay.
again. I have to save her.
I will not let her die. I will not let her die.
How much would you pay for that?
Shut up. Just shut up. I knew something. Okay, let's focus on this bad boy.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Don't.
Sorry, but
dude, not now. Not now. Thanks for interrupting. There we go. Only one interruption. One freaking interruption. Yep. I did not want to get interrupted again. That makes me so mad. Getting interrupted. Ah! Whoa.
Oh, shit.
So cool, actually.
Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time?
Honestly, it looks like we're inside a lava lamp. Like, look at this.
My
We're inside a
previous
lava
timeline
lamp.
was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco.
There's a guitar. Let me out. Let me out. Never mind.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Yep, that's one thing. You can tear a Polaroid in this universe. When we tear this, it won't stop. Here's the thing. If we tear this photo, we're still going to hand it to Mr. Jefferson.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Right. Chloe's our bae. And our bae will not. Ah, a freaking journal got stolen by freaking Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson. You burned my freaking diary, dude? Seriously? Not cool, bro. That's my prized possession. You burned one of my journals I have. I will tear you apart, limb from limb. And you won't be recognizable. Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Slender Man. I never played that game, by the way. I could never play that game. Just like I tried to play Sister Location, but I gave up after the second night because Freddy kept getting me.
Fuck. God,
Oh, back in the
no.
freaking dark room.
I'm back here again.
Why are we back in the
I
dark
thought
room?
I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway.
Oh, really?
Answer my question, please.
Never. Heads, X. Tails, B. Tails.
Fuck you.
Yeah!
Good answer. Good
Oh,
answer.
really? Was it a good answer?
Hey.
Oh, crap.
Your nose is bleeding.
Hey, get your hands off it. Get your hands
Probably
off
gave
Max.
you too big
You
a
have no
dose.
right to touch her.
Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, A nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh. I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her.
You
Don't
killed
be
her?
stupid, okay?
You killed her, dude.
She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh.
She does not deserve
As
to be
if you
there.
care.
I kind of did care. I kind of did care about her, dude.
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you
Yeah,
pissed
take
away
a
your
picture
gift.
of you in hell.
You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a
Yeah,
little
thanks a
carried
lot,
away.
dude.
Fuck. He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week.
Oh, yeah?
Something weird going on with you.
Oh, really?
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside?
Not really. I'm not really.
Something weird.
You're weird. You're weird, Mr. Jefferson. I'm not afraid of you.
Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
Screw you, dude. Screw you.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise
I want to punch you right now.
no more.
Let me punch you.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
I will not be quiet. You are a jerk, and I want you to die in hell. I wouldn't say you're worse than Michael
Please.
Myers, dude.
Don't do this.
Michael Myers could do much worse than what you can do, Mr. Jefferson. You got some nice jeans, though. Got some nice jeans. Like, you know, pants.
I promise. This
No,
final
don't you dare.
dose won't hurt.
Yes, it will.
What?
That's cheating.
No, David, no.
That's
Jesus.
cheating.
David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max?
I don't care about what you say. Plutonic reversal, your butt. Ah!
You. No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can
you at least...
Can I please ask you for
Yes.
one last request?
A great supervillain always
You
grants
got
a
me,
last
Max.
request, dude.
How can I deny that face?
Water. I'm
Excuse me,
parched.
but
I am
my
parched,
throat
dude.
is scratchy.
Since you're about
Can
to
I please
kill
have
me,
some water?
you think you can give me a drink of H2
I don't want you to be
Ego?
uncomfortable.
I'm already uncomfortable, dude. You got me taped to a freaking chair. Thanks. Appreciate it. Ugh. Is this purified? I want spring water. I want natural spring water.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Will it?
What?
David,
Hey,
watch
Mr.
out!
Jefferson.
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Ah! Oh my god. Okay.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
How'd you get that gun?
David
How'd you get the
Madsen.
freaking gun?
Of course.
Oh yeah? Plutonic reversal. He will.
It's over. You are not going to stop me.
Taking out my own freaking equipment, dude. Oh, you got your glasses knocked off. Haymaker. You got high. You got
Lord,
haymaker.
Max. Are you
got
okay?
A freaking haymaker.
Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes.
I can move, David.
Thank you, David.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
Of course, of course.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Oh,
you won't be going
haymaker.
anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
Okay, his eyes are closed
Save
there.
Chloe. He
His
burned
eyes are
everything.
closed.
Including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Right.
Shit, no signal.
Ah, that sucks. Can I take your car keys?
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. But you won't need this anymore.
Yeah, you're going to jail, so you won't be driving.
Good God. It's a studio.
Jefferson looks so pathetic now. All this expensive gear just for bullshit. I want to burn all these photos.
Well, you can't. I think you can because they're gonna need that for hard evidence.
I hate looking at me like that.
So do I. Screw Mr.
No.
Jefferson.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
Oh, gun.
No more fucking guns.
Nope. No more guns. I hate seeing guns.
Max,
You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows. Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna save you for the last time.
I'm gonna take this
There's
so
no
David
way I'm
doesn't have to
leaving
see
your
it.
necklace here.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
They had to, but I don't think they did. Well,
Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again.
I had no idea he was this sick.
David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence. David,
hey David, how you doing, dude?
are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson
Trust me, David.
was going
This
to
is
kill
worse.
me. Like he did
Worse
to
than
Victoria
hell.
Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a
He
bitch.
killed Victoria.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
Well, you still had the right idea to tell the principal that Jefferson acted shady around Kate Marsh. And Max, I treated Kate like shit.
I know you were
I
trying to
know
help
she's a
her.
good person, but
Yeah.
I'm not. I hope I get to tell her
Hey,
that soon.
the military can do that to you sometimes, David. Okay? Heads, me too. Tails, Kate was bullied.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson
He's
already
already
did.
neutralized.
They had some weird father-son
He
thing
probably
going
got killed.
on.
He got killed some way.
Nathan
we
killed
don't
Rachel,
know.
and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That
Hey,
pervert
hey,
was
his
pulling
eyes
all
are
this shit
wide
right under my
open.
nose, too.
Hey, David,
could've stopped him and
sock
Nathan if
him
only-
one last time to keep his eyes shut.
Wasn't so stupid.
No,
You're not stupid,
I
dude.
told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
She learned from
Maybe
you.
she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough
didn't.
start.
Some
And I know
people,
it
it's a
wasn't
rocky start,
I'm
but
not going to
eventually
make any excuses for my behavior.
to
I tried to be a
learn
good
to
soldier,
love one another.
but
You know?
I
That's
wasn't
how
so
life
great.
is.
I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
Heads is X, tails is B.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I
a few
was wrong
surveillance
about
cameras.
you.
A
She
few
does
surveillance
love you.
cameras wouldn't hurt.
It's pretty
But
obvious.
A array
I
of
try
them,
not to
like all around the
use
house.
my service as an
That's kind of
excuse, but
overkill, if you ask me.
it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe,
Yes.
she would be proud of you.
I'm
I just wanna
grateful
see
you
her
came to
safe
save
with
our
her
life,
mother.
David.
I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
If I tell him the truth, once we get the photo from Warren, it'll just erase everything. So let's just not tell her. Tell him.
She was pretty stressed out, so she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now.
David?
You've seen enough of this room.
David, you have a friend who is an angel. Remember that.
Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
Jefferson will end up in jail. But Chloe is dead.
You're fucked, Jefferson.
Not for long.
Bye. See you later. See you later, David. Have fun perusing the computer for evidence. Nothing beats good evidence, you know? Evidence is always the key. And this, hold on a second. This too is also a key. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. I did not mean to do that. I'm so dead. Ugh. This car's still getting wet.
Freedom.
Freedom!
This storm is real. I need to
It
find
is
a way.
real. Right.
Yes!
Service!
Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
It's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. hold on.
It's not a DeLorean. That's gonna have to do. Nice. It is a nice car. It is a nice car, though. Like, I like that car. Give me that car any day of the week. Well, I'm fine with my own car. It's a used car, but still work. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not sure that was a. I'm pretty sure this music's supposed to be here. Oh, great. Even the audio here is not playing. Alright. I'm not gonna... Stay calm, even though there's Armageddon weather that's leading to the end of the world as we know it. You have one new message. See, Nathan even has some remorse. Sorry. So, like, this is not, like, when I played this, like, the first time, the same thing happened to me. So I'm not that worried about it. Maybe they'll fix it. I don't know. We'll probably fix it soon. Fix it later on in the year, probably. Because, like I said, my game did get updated and all that jazz. So I have to see if it works. It runs fine. They just need to fix the issue where audio's cutting off. Like, it needs to be... That needs to be looked into. It's a big issue. Audio. Write it down, people. Oh my god. Holy crap. This is a disaster. This is a freaking disaster. How are some people walking in this crap? Oh my gosh! That twister is huge!
Warren is at the Two Wheels Diner, so hurry up.
Is anybody out there? I don't want to
Hey,
die!
that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
Fine.
You go, girl. You go.
Thanks. Let's go save the day. It is real.
Death is everywhere. It's following me.
Nope. Up.
This will be my masterpiece.
Hey, Evan!
Evan, did you see that tornado?
Are you really gonna risk your life?
There's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max! You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until it's blows over. Okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
I'm coming back, Trinity guy. Don't you worry. I'm coming for you. Miss me.
Please! Oh.
Okay. Alyssa! You must save Alyssa once again.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Please! Help me get down!
Here. Here you go, Alyssa. There you go.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Here I come!
There you go, Alyssa. Yeah, I'm gonna save Alyssa once again.
You did it,
Alyssa,
Max!
you're awesome.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you
Now
did.
I am.
You're awesome.
Meaning to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on.
I need to find someone.
have
I
to
need to
help
find
other people.
safety
Watch
right
out
now.
Damn. That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
I will. We'll look around real quick. Hold on. Oh, crap.
Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
I'm returning your tablet that I basically stole from you. I saw it laying there with all those cat pics and I just took it. I'm sorry for putting you through all this bull crap. I've been going through a lot myself the past year. I was jealous that you had all those cat pics. Nobody likes me here, so I thought it would be funny to take your tablet. Things like this are why nobody likes me here. I wasn't sure if I could face you, so I wrote this note just in case. Either way, here's your tablet back. I hope I haven't caused you too much stress, and I hope you know how lucky you are to have so many cool cats in your life. I'm clearly not the one.
Please, please, please move. Please, God.
Oh, I can't stand seeing these bodies.
Neither can I. Especially this body right here, the poor whale. Poor freaking whale. Enter the abyss. Holy crap.
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
The Great Northwest. October road trips. Let's all go to the drive-in. Shakespeare and... Alright.
This makes me so sad.
Everybody plays Arcadia Bay Softball League. Every other Saturday, noon 2 p.m. Dulles Field. No!
He's
Fisherman!
dead. Electrocuted.
I shall save you, fisherman! I am going to save you! Plutonic reversal! You are not to die!
No more storms.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe.
Yes.
I need air.
Give me a second there,
Please,
dude.
please, please, please.
I will. Hold on a second.
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
You're glad. Luckily, there was no broken glass there. Like all that broken glass would probably cut somebody in an instant. It's not pretty to get cut by broken glass. There's the tow whales. Run! Make a break for it. Go, 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 go. Not my watch. Sam. What? Did I reverse too soon? Where's it coming from anyway? Okay. Do that again. Sand! Sand can stop any fire.
Yes!
Boom! Eat that sand. Eat that fire. That's Frank's RV.
Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can
This would be a good
change
time
it.
to take a photo, but okay. I'm fine with taking a photo and it's near the apocalypse. It's fine. Poor whale. Oh, right there. Yeah, thanks a lot, Mr. Jefferson. You burnt my freaking photographs. Now you're gonna burn in hell. Photo time. Not sure if it's a good time for it though. That actually looks pretty cool. Oh, poor cop.
Oh no. Officer Barry died before I could help him. It's too late now.
Yeah, in the original, I don't think you were able to interact with that. Like, the original didn't allow you to interact with that. Officer Barry, I'm so sorry. I hope you rest in peace, man. Rest in peace.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter.
Yes.
I never even asked her name.
Let me in. I won't get out of this storm.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties. The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Why do you sound so, you sound like a dude who wants to ride on a skateboard doing that guy with the warning? It sounds like he's a cool dude wanting to go on a skateboard.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Restore the lifeblood of Arcadia Bay, save our bay, end the man-made drought in the bay.
Go get him, Juliet.
Arcadia Bay Beacon, Blackwell Bullying by Juliet Watson. As a student at Blackwell Academy, I'm torn in writing this essay. I love my school and the education it has provided, but at the same time, I have to use my own critical thinking abilities as a budding journalist. So when I reported that Blackwell has a problem, it's not with any glee or agenda. In fact, this problem reflects a disturbing national trend. In short, there are bullies at school, and they are us. Go get him, Juliet. You earned this. Like, you earned every bit of fame. Hello?
Max!
I need some grub.
Oh, Max!
Hey, Joyce.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
I'm fine,
Yes.
I'm fine.
What about
I am
you guys?
fine. I'm $1
Two
million.
Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Warren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have
You're
seen it
not
coming.
stupid, dude. You're not stupid, dude. Don't call yourself stupid. That's not a nice way to call yourself
I'm
stupid.
so glad everybody is.
Sorry, Max. I need to, Max, thanks for kicking my butt to the party. I hung out with Brooke all night. She's so cool and we're going to art gallery this weekend, so remind me to always take your advice. Max, have you seen Chloe? She's not here and she won't answer her phone. If you're with her, please tell me. then I could leave you alone. At least let me know if you're getting these messages. Please, Max. Max Taylor. Have you seen Victoria? She vanished after she got hurt. I saw you talking to her, so I thought you might know. I'm a little freaked, so please hit me up if you see her. Thanks. Let's see here.
Safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
I want to speak to
Max.
Frank first.
Excuse me while I go
Frank
help this other gentleman.
first. You do that.
Frank.
You do that, dude.
I'm so glad you're here.
Makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Okay, we gotta break the news to him. We gotta tell him.
I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never up with that sick punk! Pompidou hated him!
Frank?
You saw...
No need... Frank.
You saw Rachel?
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm
Yes, my eyes will be
sorry,
forever
Frank.
tarnished
Nathan
by
wanted to impress
seeing
Jefferson and he
her in the dirt.
killed her.
Wrapped in that
How?
tarp.
How did he kill her?
He used some
Overdose.
drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No.
Frank,
What have I
don't beat
done?
yourself up.
Where is this motherfucker
don't-
Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max.
I saw.
I know she was too young.
I know.
I expect her to leave me.
She was too young.
It's not how
No one
it
deserves
happened.
to die that young.
I would never have
Man.
stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know.
Neither would Chloe.
Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. And I was jealous, but
Everybody gets jealous, Frank.
now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid, I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Thanks. I really appreciate it, Frank. You mind if I
Next.
talk
Come
to
on,
Joyce a little bit?
Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Right. I really appreciate that. Let's do this.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
She's safe.
Safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Let's not open our phone this time when
I was
she's
torturing myself before
without
you showed up.
talking to her.
Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm
sorry.
sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David
needs
saved
you.
my life.
Yes,
from
he
the
saved
storm.
me.
I saw how much he cares
cares.
about Chloe.
David
Even if
has
he
a
couldn't
heart
show
of
it.
gold.
David needs
He's
you more than
changed
ever.
since that
And
argument.
I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home.
Adorable! Come on, people. That
Oh, I
has to be
hope
the
I
most
get to tell
adorable
him
thing
that
you've
soon.
ever heard. Go back to attending to Frank.
Come on, Joyce. Focus.
Hold on, I need to go. I think it's about time we go get Louie. So I'll be back in a flash.
And the people here.
See, I got Louie. I think we're gonna need him.
Jesus, this is not where I want to die.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Pompidou! Hi, pretty boy.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Let's just sit and think about our life. Hey, Pompidou. Oh, who's a good boy?
Max.
Who's a good boy?
Give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where I convinced Chloe I could rewind time.
We were sitting
So,
right in that
what's the
booth,
point
right
of
there.
this power? What's the lesson? To keep fixing what I keep fucking up? No, because I didn't ask for this gift. But I was able to stop Mark Jefferson. And now I can stop Chloe from dying. For the last
Be
time.
be a hero once again. Man. It's gonna culminate all down to this. Can't you believe it? Anyway. Thank you, pretty boy. You're a pretty boy. I wish they would give you the option to pet the pretty boy. Like, not you, Warren. Pompidou.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
Los Angeles, too.
Yeah. Hey, Warren.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's
I'm
okay.
glad to see you too,
The
man.
important thing is that you're safe.
I I'm glad you're
I
here.
know you can take care of
still
yourself after
alive,
Nathan.
and
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max.
yeah.
Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for
I
all
came
of
for
you.
you. I came
Just
for
tell
everyone.
me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I probably shouldn't say you killed Chloe, because Joyce is literally right there.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory.
Chaos theory.
What happened
right.
with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used
dosed
Nathan
me.
to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me.
Yeah, now he's gonna
was
pay.
so
He's gonna go to
horrible.
jail for the rest of his days.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're
Thanks,
the
man. I really
bravest person I've
appreciate it.
ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you
Right.
reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Warren,
More time
I
together.
know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max, of course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met.
Aw, Warren, that's so sweet
Glad
of you.
you trust me.
Always.
I do trust you, dude.
I
I
just-
trust you.
Wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll
Right.
never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know
Oh,
you're here
still
for a reason.
You still got a great mind, Warren.
I guess
Remember
it's up
that.
to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this.
Don't
In
have
this-
to apologize,
I
dude.
don't have a fucking clue what's going on.
We just told
But I
you.
have total
We
faith
just
that you'll
told
do
you,
the right
dude.
thing when the time comes.
Right.
I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important
so-
moment in history?
I'm so proud of myself,
And I'm in the
too.
middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here.
Hey, you're welcome.
Always.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, be careful out there.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, we gotta kiss him. We gotta kiss him. Probably won't get a chance like this
Good
again.
luck.
Yay! I always want to kiss Warren. Like, he deserves
Just
it.
in case we don't get
All
out of
he's
this,
done, Warren
I wanted to
deserves
say-
that
I know,
kiss. I love you
Of course
with
you
all
do.
my heart.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I
Right.
swear.
that's why you're Super Max.
I won't say I'm Supermax because of the storm I caused, but anyway.
At least I kissed Warren once. To let him know how I feel.
Don't ask me, Joyce. I gotta go now. Bye. Okay.
I know. Pain in the booty. Just one picture.
Yes! First freaking try. We nailed it. We got the freaking photograph. We went back in time in it. Like I said, we're a freaking DeLorean, but we don't need a flux capacitor. The flux capacitor is here. In our brains!
We got no time for this shit. Come on.
Chloe! You're alive!
Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're
Sorry,
with me
Warren.
too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for
Warren.
what he did to Rachel.
Chloe,
wait,
he's dead.
listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and
No,
listen for once.
Stop and listen for once
Fine,
in your
Max.
life.
I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't.
He's dead.
Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
He's already
Jefferson,
dead.
the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is
Nathan
dead.
is dead.
And you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
I will. Jefferson
Chloe.
hurt me.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
We can't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was
You're
the one
fine.
who dragged you into all this
Chloe,
shit.
you
Nobody,
did-
especially
no, Chloe,
you, should
don't
have to go through that.
apologize. We put ourselves in this.
Now we
We're here
have to
help
stop
you.
Jefferson.
Yes.
With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Chloe,
Terrible choice.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I...
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive.
And it was insane. We
I
saved
stopped him from leaving, but
you suffered in the
you
process.
ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
Yep. Yes.
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you.
It was. It
so
was
sorry
definitely
I had
awful.
to ask you that.
It was worse for you.
Hey, you don't have to be sorry.
But
you
had
deserve
no
to be
idea what
told
would happen,
this
and
stuff.
as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
David.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there.
Don't worry about it. Don't
So
worry
what's your
about
plan?
it, dude.
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After
Thanks,
all,
Chloe.
I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes,
You're my
you
partner.
are. So listen.
You're my partner
in
in
a few
time.
minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe. Always. You're my bae. I always believe you, bae. Whoa. This has got really intense. Yeah. I mean, no! The tornado's still coming! Why is the tornado still coming? Man! The storm is so loud!
Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up.
It's okay.
Oh, you're alive.
Snacks were horrible.
You're alive. Oh, both of us.
Yes, both of us were
I did
alive
so much to
and
bring you
well.
back, Chloe.
So happy together.
Worked, actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And you traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And
Your ungrateful butt deserves to be saved. I will always save you, Chloe. Hug
wanting
you
me out of
and
your life
show you all the love in the
after all my
world.
drama.
You deserve it.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior.
Yes.
Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring.
Time Warrior.
Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out,
Chloe is technically
we
a
were meant
science
to
geek.
be together at this
Chloe
exact moment in
loves
history.
science.
I have to
She
think that
knows her
Rachel was
stuff.
somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like
She
to think
is.
that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look.
Right.
The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer.
storm
I
is getting
can't
a lot
even believe
worse.
this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it.
I can't
Stop beating
believe it
yourself
either.
up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be
Or worse than
Rachel's revenge.
Bigfoot.
Our revenge.
Oh dear.
The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Right.
What?
Uh-oh.
Chloe.
Oh, no, again.
I've
No,
got
no, 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 no,
Max.
not again, not again, no. Not freaking again. That's the third time. That's the third freaking time we passed out. Oh,
Alfred Hitchcock famously
really?
called film little pieces
Really? We're
of
back
time.
here now?
I'm
This
back
is
in
the third time.
class.
I am tired of listening
These
to
pieces of time
freaking
can frame us
lecture.
in our glory and our
Lecture,
sorrow.
I do not want to hear again.
This might be hell.
Might be worse. Hey,
Now,
leave her alone. Leave
Can
her
you give
alone,
me an
Taylor.
example of a
Leave her
photographer
alone.
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody?
I don't know if you're stuck in
Bueller?
a time loop, dude.
Diane Arbus.
Be calm.
Bueller.
Don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by
crap.
the eyes of those
What the
sad
freak
mothers
is
and
going
children.
on?
She saw
Nobody's
humanity as
recognizing
tortured.
this. Nobody's
What's
seeing
going
this.
on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark
Crap!
corner and capture you in a
Oh
moment of
my
desperation.
god!
Everybody's gone now.
Yeah.
Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't
No.
make sense.
Don't say that you effed up time.
Oh, that's too creepy.
Yeah, that's us in the dark room. What's the pictures doing here? Holy crap! Those always get me when the birds hitting the window and leaving the blood. That always startles me. It was really insane that we're the only ones that could see that.
That's me? Are you kidding?
Nope, but you look good though. Forget I said that. Sorry.
That's awful.
Yes, it is awful. Basically, everyone's eyes is scratched out, showing I'll gonna die soon. Ugh.
This is definitely not for reals.
It is not. It can't be real. It cannot be real. Photo time.
I don't care if this is or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
Yes, it doesn't matter. We're still taking photos. I want to take photos all day long. Alright.
Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds. This can't be real.
Oh, Samuel is not going to be happy.
Not yet, you bastard.
Max, if you're reading this, it means you're dead. Mr. Jefferson, XOXO. Ugh. You didn't die, Kate. I saved you. I freaking saved you.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
Yes, you're alive because you're alive because I didn't want you to die. You have a life you need to live.
Oh no.
Oh god. That is not a pretty picture. No pun intended.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
She did not.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Okay, this is just downright mean. Is Max Caulfield a loser? Does she hurt everybody she helps? Yes. Everyday zeros. Photo contest 2013. Max has already won because she has already lost, so don't bother to enter. Mark Jefferson's thumbs up.
I see you,
All
Max
right.
Caulfield. Don't even think
No.
about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
I'm not talking to you about my entry. You popped out on. You were not there. You popped out
I
out of
just
nowhere.
wanted
You're
to
a
know
ghost.
if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my dark room.
No.
Your purity inspires me so much. And we could be
I do
so
not want to
happy
spend the rest
together.
of my life in your dark room.
Who needs
Your dark
selfies
room
when I can give you
smells. It's an
portraiture?
awful place.
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes. You will be posing. For me.
Shut up,
There's
dude.
so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
He's gone.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it too. Let's get the hell out of here. We do not deserve to be here. We need to get out of here. Oh my goodness, my heart, my chest. Dormitories? We're in the dormitories? What are we doing here? There's Kate. Kate? You okay? You okay, Kate? Kate is not good. What? Kate in her PJs at her own memorial? Or is that is a little memorial, right? Hey, Kate. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of
You
friend
didn't deserve
are
to
you?
die like that.
You never
I'm a great
understood
friend.
me or what happened to me.
I
Now
did.
My family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
You'll
Kate,
never
that's
be
not
alone.
true.
You're
I've
my
always
friend
been
and
your
you
friend.
don't deserve to be alone. Kate, come back. Kate, no. Let's go. This is creepy. Okay. Alright. 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 What's that say? 218. Alright, let's take this. I'll take these. I'll be on my way. 218, 218, 218. I think we went a little too far. Yep, we went too far. I think 218 is right around here? No, we're Rachel Amber now. We're literally Rachel Amber. Victoria Chase is 221. Rachel Amber right here. But let me look around a little bit before I go. No, it never hurts to look around. That's the bathroom. We don't need to go there. I don't like it. I think there's supposed to be music here, but I think it's a lot like no music here just makes it all the more creepy. Anyway, let's go. You're alive, Kate. You're alive. I didn't want you to die. Because I feel the same way. I feel like I got bullied too. Whoa, I'm Victoria Chase now. Hi, Victoria. Looks like Victoria has a. Right, her usual room. All right. Let's go. Let's get back to our normal self. All right. All right, let's go to our room because apparently we gotta continue on. You gotta continue on with the story, like. Oh crap! Everything's going in freaking reverse. What's going on? Holy crap! Oh my gosh! What the heck? I don't even think I said my name backwards. Like my on-screen name. I could say Tam. That's my name. That's my nickname backwards. Tam. What did you say to me? One thing they really did is they even played the music backwards. That's impressive. That they had the music go in reverse. How effing hard is it to turn in one selfie? I realized I forgot to look at my texts. On my way. Where's Taylor? You know what I mean. On my way, dude. Just do the moonwalk. Just do the freaking moonwalk. What do I care? Hey, Brooke. How you doing? The ghost though. There's a ghost though. What? That's forward. That's come back here. Alright. He's just gonna moonwalk. I'm just gonna take this picture back, by the way, if you don't mind. Let's go.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Oh crap, the freaking nightmare maze! Oh no!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
I don't want to die. I hate this nightmare maze, Mr. Jefferson. This nightmare maze sucks. Bye.
Please understand,
Smell you
Max.
later.
The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
You suck, dude. You are the...
After everything I did for you.
Max?
And you accuse me of after everything I did for you. For you. Now, you have to die.
Don't come this way.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myselfy is in the dark room.
I don't care. You're a psychopath. You're going to jail.
After everything
Bye-bye.
I did for you. And you accuse me of making our sweet, naive Kate Marsh cry. Art is supposed to make you cry. And you will.
No, you'll cry. Go, 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 go! Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not here. I'm just dark.
To your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. For life.
Screw you, dude. You're not gonna be my professor anymore.
I realize now
yeah.
you'll never be an artist. Much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed.
Bye. Oh, there's much worse.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
Sheesh. Okay.
Attention.
So sorry, Kate.
I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances. Miss Caulfield. Circumstances that I promise to investigate after I get my drink on.
Ugh. Okay.
Will Max
Now.
Caulfield please come to the dark room immediately? I repeat,
I'd rather not.
Max Caulfield, to the dark room. Now!
No, I'd rather not go to the dark room. So sorry, Kate.
Excuse me. Can everybody hear me? If you know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield, please tie her up and inform me or David Madsen. She's wanted for the death of Chloe Price and Rachel Amber. Thank you.
What? Bye.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
I don't want to. Max, we have surveillance video of you overdosing Chloe. You cannot escape now. There's no reality where you can hide now. Don't you dare underestimate me, you hear? Max, I love your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want, we can hang out and get high. Be not mess with Frank or me. You got a snack? Hi, Max. Rachel Amber here. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon. Real soon. Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone.
Hey, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go
I don't want to go ape with you,
ape,
dude.
Babe.
I'm never going ape with you, dude. You are you sound like a
You
psycho.
dig my wheels, Max?
I knew
Get
I
in the
should have given
car.
that scholarship
Take
to
you for a
Victoria instead
ride.
of Max.
Get in the car.
No.
What kind of sick mind would steal money from the hands
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
Oh,
Too
my
bad you
God.
didn't become friends with the Tabanga.
Holy crap. You saw that. I literally just sneaked by him.
You need an alpha male, baby.
Oh shit, Warren. That is too weird.
Imagine if we
Fucking
were in that
scary.
room together. I have.
Samuel
Just in
wants to
case I
make
need
sure you
evidence.
never snoop around his room
Yes.
I said get in the car now.
I'm not getting in your car. You'll creep me out, dude. Oh, I realized I missed the scrolls. I'm not. I already perfected the game already.
A spirit animal.
Destroying the town. If Max. Miss Caulfield.
Come on.
Do you have a scarf?
I wish I could press a button and blow this whole fucking school up.
You just use your power to cheat at life and cheat your friends out of life.
Sorry, dude. I gotta go.
Hey, Max. Pretty fucking ironic that I ended up being right about everything and you end up destroying the town. Stop right now!
No.
The only way
Huh?
you'll ever get into the vortex. Stop! The only way you'll ever get into the vortex club is if a tornado swallows your ass up.
Those were my beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
I don't care about your freaking beans.
Sure hope you don't think we're buddies now. Max!
Shut up.
My beans, Max!
If
Those
only
were
you
my
could have seen
fucking beans.
Rachel. My blood
Me and
spattered
Rachel are
angel.
floating down in the sewer.
Oh no.
Give me
Pause.
that.
This might be hell.
Honestly, this ball fetch quest was probably worse than the one we had to do in the junkyard in episode 2.
Sit down.
Like, I wouldn't.
You're taking
like,
your
this
time
ball-
out, no matter what.
These balls are spread out in a nightmare. And we can't
This
find
is my
them.
nightmare?
It's so
Let
hard
me
to
have
track
one
all of them
sanctuary.
down. This ball fetch quest is much more harder.
Of course, this is where Chloe
Much worse.
and Rachel
Much
used to
worse
hide
than the
from
one in
world.
episode than the bottle fetch quest in episode 2.
But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream.
Let's not think about that, okay?
Am I just not learning my lesson?
I don't know. Why are you asking
Maybe
me?
your real lesson is to get out of this place.
Oh, come on. I just sat
Just
down.
don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
Right. Alright. I'm ready.
Just because I'm mentally ill doesn't mean
Me and
I
Rachel
deserve
are
to die.
floating.
Hey!
Me and
I
Rachel
deserve
are
to die,
floating
Max.
down here in the sewer. Come on down. Oh man,
Now that
you should have
Chloe's-
heard Chloe smack talk you.
Well, these ones
Give me
are
that.
too hard to find.
Talking about now.
You're telling me I had to walk all around and make sure I don't get caught by these dream illusions.
If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Balls
Max,
right there.
Rachel not only gave great headshots, she gave great head. Especially after I dug her body up to be with her one final time.
Oh, dude, that's insane.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
That's because that is disgusting. How you do that? You dig up a dead body just to be with it one last time. That is disturbing in every way possible.
Oh man, Rachel looked just like a zombie model. Maggots. Oh, I would be all over that shit. You want to take pictures? Hey Max.
Hey, wait!
No.
Hey Max. Do you want to say hello to Rachel? She's posing for me in
No, she's not.
Was there one more
Give me
left?
Yes.
Max, me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer. Come on down.
No
fucking
thanks.
shit, Max. That was hilarious.
Please let that be the last one.
Dug up Rachel's body. Oh, no, boo-hoo. Oh, Rachel is worm food.
But of course,
That doesn't look like comedy gold to me. Alright, guys, you all creep me out. You can all go to heck. Go to heck.
Chloe, I blame you for this. You will pay.
Yes, you could have helped me search for the bottles, at least.
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Yeesh. Alright. I look around. One moment. Time for a drink. Time for a quick drink. Also, I want to put something out there. I actually was on YouTube and I found unused audio from the nightmare scene. It turns out William was originally planned to be in the nightmare scene. Honestly, that would have been creepy. Like, seeing Mr. Price, like William Price, chastising us for not saving Chloe, not honoring her wishes and all that. Like, that'll be insane. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. The text stayed there a lot longer than I thought it would. This is a nice view. I like this view. It's snowing now. Those trees are fake. Wait a minute. Holy crap. We're trapped in a freaking snow globe. Like that snowman in that Pixar short from a long time ago.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
I want...
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon. You'll be grateful for that someday.
What the? Why was he? He looked like a black shadow there for a short moment.
Keys, please.
Whoa! Here, Max, there's some unused audio where Max was actually supposed to speak a few lines, like the young Max. I don't care.
You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
William? Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. I'm gonna be honest. This menu is just pure heaven. It's heavenly. I could listen to it all day, but I know I can't.
Dad.
Up. Where are we going? What the
How
freak?
long will this nightmare go on?
I'm in a dark room in my PJs. This is so embarrassing. I actually learned one more thing. Rachel Amber was actually supposed to make an appearance in the nightmare scene. There's some automated line. There's some lines that have a robot voice in them. So unfortunately, I guess they never used Rachel in the nightmare scene, like this nightmare scene. Okay. Give it time.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge.
Jiminy Christmas. I just started to close
You
my
have the
eyes
same
and all
qualities that I loved in Rachel.
Don't give me no look.
But not Max.
You would not
Max
do
is a fucking
this.
child.
Why are you doing?
Oh Christ!
Why are you doing
I
this,
know.
Chloe?
And she never shuts up.
Chloe, before we let this continue, Chloe actually had a few lines where she was trying to get Max to snap out of her dream state.
Does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think
I heard
everyone
that.
at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
No, don't. Oh, okay.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
No!
Boredom.
Stop with this.
Plus, she's like my personal
Stop with
puppet.
Stop with
I
this
hear
eye.
that. Do
Put these bullets
want
to
a
my
party?
chest.
I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
I'm a little bound at the moment.
See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra.
What?
Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman.
No!
Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking
No,
love your
this-
tats, Chloe. You're so hot.
No,
I can't
no,
believe
no,
it
no.
took us so long to hook up.
Look away. Okay.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still
We didn't
alive.
even tell you about our rewind power.
Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
That's a little hurtful. You know that? What's with that logo right there? That that looks like a chickadee right there. See here. Okay.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Look in the mirror. Look at your pretty self. Oh, look, there's a number right there. It's in reverse.
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team.
We
now
are.
I'll die alone.
Max, I hope you do the right thing. I hope. I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die
So freaking
alone.
creepy.
Max, I hope you do the right thing. I hope.
I will. This is so freaking
I
creepy.
can't believe you kissed me. Now you're going to kill me?
Max, please save us.
Save the Bigfoots, Max. Please.
Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away from my family. Why would you do that?
Max, you're exactly the kind of soldier I'd want by my side in a war.
Honey, I
So this
always
is how
thought of
Max
you like
gets
a
her
daughter.
revenge on.
And now you're
Max, you
gonna take
saved
me
my
away
life.
from my
Gave me the
family.
chance to catch one more
Why
fish.
would you do that? Thanks for that warning, Max. You treated me like a human, not like trash. I hope you do that for everybody in town.
Killing me is so not cool. Wow, Max. Right when I finally find a cool chick to date, you have to kill us off. This sucks.
Breaker. Thanks for saving me and carrying the load, good buddy. That's a big 10-4.
Killing me is so not cool. Wow, Max. Right when I finally find a cool chick to date, you have to kill us off. This sucks.
Yeah.
Breaker. Thanks for saving me and carrying the load, good buddy. That's a big 10-4.
Yeah.
This is not my
I know I
new
haven't
baby.
been the best
We'll
principal
have to go
to
without
you,
me.
but you've been a great everyday hero for us.
Please save us.
I guess my husband
I
and
know
new
I
baby
haven't been the best
will have to go
principal to
without
you,
me.
but you've been a great everyday hero for us.
Please save us.
I guess my husband and new baby will have to go without me.
Don't let the
I
squirrels
wish
die.
we had been friends, Max. But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Max, I truly am sorry for being such a bastard. You would have been cool to hang out with. I just don't want everybody else to suffer like me.
Don't let the squirrels die.
Always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks, Max.
Oh, Max. What exactly was the point of saving me if you're gonna let me die?
Max, I hope you can live with yourself after this.
Kate, Stella, Daniel.
Please, Max, don't kill me so we can finally have our tea session.
Max, I want you to know how much confidence you gave me. Nobody ever did that for me.
I survived poverty and an abusive family, just so I can end up here to die.
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks, Max.
Me? What do I have to do with this?
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm
Oh, you
one
dare
of
call
many
me dumb
Maxes
butt?
you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
Heads, wasn't my choice. Tails, try to help.
It wasn't my choice. I didn't to rewind time. No, but you were happy to use it to get people to like you. As if you cared about them.
Heads, I do care. B, that's true.
That's
Tails.
true. I wasted my power on trying to be friends with everybody. About time you admitted that. But it's way too late after everything you've done. But I still have great friends. And my power helped some. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
You're a
You've
hypocrite.
left a trail of death and suffering
I did
behind
badmouth.
you. That was
I just
not
named
my
Max
fault, you
badmouth.
son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way.
What?
What about the crack that was your fault? Wait, let me guess.
Huh?
You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Yes.
We all are. This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just
Hey,
shut
shut
up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more
Yeah.
worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy. Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Chloe!
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Oh, here it is.
I am
The
seriously
long
glad to see you.
walk. This is called some people
Welcome
call it
home,
the
Max.
memory walk.
Fasten your
Some people
seatbelt.
call this the long walk. I think both those names would be good, but time for a trip down memory lane. This is it. This is the coup de grace.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, this song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock
I can
out,
dance.
girl.
I can
Yo,
dance.
turn it off. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he
What
finds
the
you here.
heck is going on here? Do you see that? Look at her eyes. Like her eyes, she blinked.
You were here today,
She really
Max.
freaking
You
blinked.
saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max.
Oh, red shirt. I
What
love it.
the hell is this?
Let's move on.
Or a storm is coming.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Honestly, this looks so cool, yet it's still kind of creepy when you think about it. Like, we're walking through literally everything we've been doing throughout the week and what we've done.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is?
Sorry,
I get my best
sorry.
friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Uh-oh.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Right.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers
crap.
might not last, Chloe.
This is
That's okay.
insane.
We will.
Like, imagine how long it took them to freeze frame this exact scene and put it in this right
I'm
here.
so glad you're my partner in crime.
It looked like a whole,
As
like the
long as you're
world's
my
breaking
partner in
apart
crime.
and all that.
I might get on the other
That's
side of that door
insane.
before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon.
I'm on the other side. Haha.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister. Max,
Anyway.
you better come check out these files.
Not a drawing. Look. In the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in
Oh,
crime,
sorry, I had
Max,
to check. I had
you
to
better come
check.
check out these files.
It's not a drawing.
She's wearing white. She's wearing white in this
Rachel
one.
in the dark room.
She's literally wearing a
Rachel
white
in
shirt.
The dark room. Over and over. That's it. No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Yeah, nope.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did
No.
you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the
That's
powers
life.
of best friendship. I know how you roll.
Friendship.
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Your
Dun,
power
dun,
is changing
dun,
everything,
dun,
Max.
dun, dun, dun,
Especially
dun.
you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
Aww.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hey, shut up.
Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
Honestly, that would have been the best bet. To go back to my room. Anyway.
Photobomb! Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday. We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night. Wish
Yeah,
we
that
could
was
just
so nice.
hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon. I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn.
Kiss, kiss,
You're hardcore, Max.
kiss.
Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't
Gotta
stand a
love the
chance.
kisses.
Unless he's into girl and girl action.
Mwah.
You're such a dork.
Yep.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming.
Right.
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Let's
Not
just
until
continue
I see
on.
it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. For being so fucking strict. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
All right.
It's
where we're
weird
going.
hanging out with you again. I know. I'm glad we are, though. Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend.
Right.
Can we
right.
stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that? The golden hour.
The golden hour is such a beautiful hour. Anyway.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear. We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance. Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing.
Oh my gosh. Have to go through all these. Like, basically, it's like
I've heard the doctors
a
talking about
recap
it when
of
they
all
thought I
you've
was
done.
zonked out.
To get you to really,
So,
like,
I know I'm just
think
putting off the inevitable.
what choice you're gonna
while
choose.
my parents suffer along. And I will too.
Think about it. Like, it
This
gets you
isn't how
really
I
to
want
think
things
about
to
the
end.
choices you make.
What? What are you saying? I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was
Heaven
possible.
does that. It makes you feel
You made
young
me feel
again.
that way today.
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night
You're
playing
welcome.
CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
No, that's not the
Victoria
scene.
has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the vortex.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
What the heck was that? That's the storm.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I wish I could
loved
give her
her
a
so
hug.
much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this?
Cruel world sometimes.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Right. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here we are.
Please wake up!
Right.
Wake up!
There we go.
Max, come on now!
I'm coming.
Don't
I'm coming,
worry.
Chloe.
We'll be okay. Okay.
Thank you, Chloe. Chloe's so surreal. She's doing that. Like we were knocked out, and she was willing to carry us all the way to the lighthouse. The thing is, by the time we bring in Louie, because this is gonna be it's probably gonna be very sad here. so freaking sorry. I did not see that coming. I did not see this. Like, it just all of a sudden crashed. I'm so sorry, everyone. Like, so I'm gonna see where it leaves us off. I'm just hoping it doesn't start us, like, from the beginning. If it does start us from the beginning, I'm going to be very mad. Because, like, we were literally right at the freaking end. Like, we were at the end. Come on. Okay. Here, give me a moment. I'm praying that we got a checkpoint. Yes! Okay. Okay. It's letting us continue. I hope it doesn't make us do the nightmare maze all over again. I no way I'm doing that nightmare maze. That nightmare maze is freaking the scariest thing I've ever had to experience my entire life playing games. Because, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'd listen to this freaking music any day of the week. Give it a few moments. Hold on. Alright, Louie, I think I need some comfort right now. Are you serious right now? Alright, we're gonna do this again. Looks like we're doing this again.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Okay. First try, you son of a gun.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Again, Max.
Right when I was
Honey,
about to
I
start
always
it.
thought
Breaker,
of you
breaker.
Like, I guess my
Back
husband
to
and
safety.
I
wish we had been friends. Who are you? Holy shit, are you serious? I'm you, dumbass.
I'm you son of a gun.
Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind.
Can you get me out of here?
Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
Yep,
It wasn't my
my choice?
choice. I didn't ask to rewind time. No, but you were happy to use it to get people to like you. As if you cared about them. That's true. I wasted my power on trying to be friends with everybody. About
we've
time
already
you
seen this
admitted
already.
that. But it's way too
well,
late after everything you've done.
other
But
Max. Are you gonna
I still
slap me
have
across
great
the face?
friends. And
With great power
that
comes
power
great
helps
responsibility.
some. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way.
We weren't talking about our mom. We were talking about
What
you,
about the
other
crap
Max.
that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? We all are. This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power
How
away on
dare
high school
you,
drama.
Other Max.
Chloe does a better job of guilt tripping
call
you
me
than
that
you do.
again, Mahatma
Because
Max?
you let her bully you.
I
It's called
will
Stockholm
do something
Syndrome.
If you call me that again.
But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh, hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Not the long walk
I am
once again.
seriously
I hope-
glad to see you.
No, I'll just run my way through this because we always saw all this.
Welcome home, Max.
This trip down memory
Fasten your
lane.
seatbelt.
Yes, I shall fasten my seatbelt.
I know it was your birth. This song fucking rules. Can't.
Let's
You
go.
were here today, Max. You
Go on a
saved
little
me.
jog.
I'm still
on a
tripping
long
on
walk.
that. Let's
we'll call
talk
this the
about your
long
superpower.
jog. But this
Welcome
is
to
insane. This is
American
really
Rust,
cool.
my home away from hell.
You saved me again.
Like team,
Crazy.
they really worked hard on this.
We're totally
I
bonded.
applaud
I'm
them
so
for
glad you're my
doing
partner in crime.
like this.
Max,
Throw
you better
this
come check out these.
flash to all the scene, all that
Cowabunga!
we did with Chloe
Let's call it a draw.
in past
I'm
episodes.
gonna freeze.
Photobomb!
Photo. I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy.
Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Whoa, awesome picture. Chloe, you're back.
Kate wasn't the first.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
I'm coming, Chloe. I'm coming. I'm coming, Chloe.
Max,
Yes.
come on now.
I'm here, Chloe.
We'll be okay.
I know. As long as we're together, we'll always be together. No matter what. A storm this freaking big can't even break their friendship. Okay, now it's time for Louis. Ah! Dude, Christmas! Oh my god, that got me. Oh,
Max!
dear
Max,
God,
can you hear me?
That really
Please
scared
say
me.
something, Chloe.
Holy crap.
I must have passed
I'm
out.
okay. I'll
Thank
live.
God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear.
Right.
But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Don't say that, man.
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. Amazing.
I wanted to check this out. Man, that sucks. Sorry I had to see it. I'm so sorry. I had to check it out.
Max. This is the only way.
No, I'm not giving you up
I
again.
feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
I will not give you up, Chloe. You did it too many times.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
No.
Fuck that.
No.
No.
not.
No way.
I will not
You
let you
are my
die. I will
number
not
one
let you die,
priority now.
Chloe.
You are all that matters
You're
to
the
me.
thing that matters to me most.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max,
No.
you finally came back to me this week, and
I will
you did
not,
nothing but
Chloe,
show me
please.
your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose,
Her lip was
I know
quivering.
you'll make the right
no.
decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Well, this is it. The final choice of the game. I think we all know what the choice here is. We're keeping our Bay. We gotta sacrifice Bay for Bay. We're keeping Chloe. This is why I brought Louie here. Louie, I'm gonna need all the comfort you got.
Max, it's time.
Not anymore.
Max, I'll always be with you.
I know you will,
Forever.
Chloe. I know you will. I'm sorry, Arcadia Bay. Chloe deserves it. We deserve Chloe. Plus comics. We got keep the comics rolling. Unfortunately, Arcadia Bay, I'm so sorry. May all of you rest in peace in God's name. I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you cry. I don't mean to make you cry, Chloe. I'm sorry. I know that you want to be happy. I know that having to see Arcadia Bay be torn to shreds by this freaking storm. It's the only thing that can be done to keep Chloe. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry there's no music here. Once again, music makes this a lot more sad than it already is. I'm so sad that what happened to everyone here. Everyone we sacrificed to keep our dearest love of our life, Chloe. Oh. Holy crap. Look at all the carnage. Oh my goodness. Max and Chloe are just gonna drive right through it like it's nothing. Nothing at all. the bullets symbolize Chloe. What the 3 deaths she went through. 3 deaths which we saved her. I think that was Warren under that red blanket. That's why she was staring at it. Let's go, Chloe. This town doesn't need us anymore. Let's just go live our own adventure. And live our own life. Well, there we have it. Life is Strange Remastered. We obviously had to go with the ending. The ending is which the comics continue with the story. We had to sacrifice Bay for Bay. Chloe is our life now. We have to remember that. You know what? We saw these scenes. I believe in the original, like, there's a lot closer. I think it was 50-50 in the original, because some people didn't know if Chloe or Max will ever be seen again in the Life is Strange universe. Oops, hold on. Chris Warren saved the fisherman, didn't help Joyce, didn't kill Jefferson. Well, that's it. That was the final episode of Life is Strange Remastered. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be honest, I am actually sad right now. Not only with having to see the episode, like seeing all the pain. The fact is, we're probably never gonna see this game again on this channel. Like, I enjoy this game so much. Like, I tell this to everyone. Every time I turn this game on, every time I see this game when I hit it, I feel like I gotta Twitch stream it just to have fun with it. Just to show you how much I love it with you guys. And I did read the comics. Like, I binged the entire comic. I read the entire comic series, and I learned some sad truths. So I learned that unfortunately, Kate died in a storm. She deserves better than that. So I'm gonna be one of those few that I'm following that theory that Kate left before the storm hit. I'm gonna follow that because Kate deserves a better life than to we save her and then she dies in the storm. That's not fair. So I'm going to follow the theory that Kate survived, that Kate made it out of the storm. And be it her family, probably helped her flee the city before the tornado hit. And yeah. This is so much fun, guys. I appreciate all of you who took times out of their busy schedules to watch me play this game one final. I'm going to keep saying that I'm sad to see the series go. I'm going to play before the storm. I am playing before the storm. See if the updates fix that. I'm still going to be so sad to see this series go. Eventually, I do know I got to move on to other projects and all that. If you guys, somewhere down the line, want me to go back, play the original Life is Strange, let me know in the comments below. Or if you guys or girls or anybody wants to see me playing like a year from now, you guys want me to play or the original, I'll do it. Other than that, I'm a man of my words. This is it. And I'm gonna be sad to see that. It's gonna be sad to seen Life is Strange Remastered go. I know there was like some scenes where the music wasn't playing. That's unfortunate, but it didn't take away from how amazing everything looked. Everything looked beautiful. Like, I handed it to the team over at Deck 9 and Square Enix. I think Deck 9 actually did the remaster. Deck 9, thank you for making this remaster. It was beautiful. Even Louis loved it. Louis was here during that final scene. I had to have the final scene here. So, yeah. Let's just say as, it's a mighty farewell. Also, I want to get this off my mind. I said this at the beginning before I played the first episode. When somebody goes to remaster something, there's always a reason. I brought this up with a fellow Twitch streamer who goes by the name of Shadow Ansem. I mentioned this to him. Like, they must have had a reason to remaster this game. They would not like just remaster a game without giving a logical explanation. There has to be a reason. They didn't have to do this, but they did. So I'm guessing that this remaster was made either to celebrate the release of the last comic, or I heard a rumor that the next Life is Strange game may feature the return of Max and Chloe. They might go use the comics as a perfect synopsis for the game. But that's just a rumor. It's just a rumor. I'm not sure. Rumors are just that, rumors. Doesn't mean they're real. Also, another example is they remastered the Ghostbusters video game to celebrate the anniversary of Ghostbusters, the original movie. So that's my thought. That's why I think why this game got remastered. It's gonna be sad to see it go. Max, Chloe, Kate, Daniel, David, and everybody else in this game series. Thank you for making this game so awesome to play. It was so awesome to be playing this one last time. Like I said, if you guys want me to play the original, let me know in the comments, because I will honor that request. Other than that, this game is amazing. Like, the OG is amazing. The original is amazing. The OG is amazing. This is amazing. I'll bite the difficult. I'll bite when the music didn't play. It doesn't matter. Put these issues in a briefcase. I'll toss it out. Like, was the game still beautiful? Yes, it was. I'm still gonna say, like, every time I turn this game on, it feels like a whole new game. Like I'm playing the game for the first time again. But I do wish Deck 9 did the thing where the menu would change after each episode. I think a lot of people missed that. Like, oh, why isn't the menu changing? The original always had the changing menu. So that's the only issue I have. Like, you should have brought the menu changing throughout the series. Like, each episode you play, the background changes. Anyway, that was my. This has been Life is Strange Remastered for the final time. Thank you all so much for watching me play this beauty of a game. If you like this stream, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Well, not big thumbs up. Make sure you give me a follow, as it shows I'm doing something right. You guys can tell me to change anything or keep doing what I'm doing. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, as it shows that basically I'm doing something correct, doing something that's allowing you guys to be entertained. And you don't want me to change, or you want me to change anything, like the style I play or something like that. Yeah. And if you don't want to miss a future video of mine, go ahead and give me a subscribe and hit that bell, because they both give me power to conquer streams, to make these awesome videos for you all back at home. So, thank you all so much for joining me for the last hurrah of Life is Strange Remastered. Thank you all so much. And sorry for that the game crashed a little bit earlier, but I'm pretty sure it was just a one-time thing. It happens to any game. Like, it was just, I wasn't worried about it. Anyway, once again, thank you all so much for joining me on the last hurrah of Life is Strange Remastered. Thank you all so much for watching. For all you Life is Strange fans, for all you Life is Strange fans out there tonight, this has been the one, the only Lord Macintosh saying he is officially saying goodbye. He is officially signing off. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. God bless you all. God bless everyone. Have a great night or day or wherever you are watching these videos or streams. Thank you all so much for watching. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. This is Lord, the one, the only Lord Macintosh signing off. Goodbye, everyone, and God bless. Oh, wait a second. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining this playthrough. Much appreciated. Bye. Thank you, Louie. Goodbye, everyone. See you in the next one.